Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving headfirst into the fascinating, heartwarming, and sometimes surprisingly tough life of one of the planet's most adorable creatures, the otter. Get ready, because we're about to explore the full life story of these aquatic acrobats, from tiny pups to seasoned survivors. So, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get started. Pause. Our story begins not with a splash, but with deep within a cozy den, often a burrow dug into a riverbank or nestled amongst rocks. A new litter of otter pups is born. These tiny bundles of fur are completely helpless. Blind and toothless, they depend entirely on their mother for warmth, nourishment, and protection. Imagine being born in a secret, hidden nursery, totally reliant on your Most otter species give birth to between 1 and 5 pups. In these early days, the mother or sow is a diligent caregiver, rarely leaving her newborns, ensuring they are safe from predators and always fed. It's a full-time job filled with purrs, nuzzles, and constant vigilance. Pause for the first few weeks. The pup's world is small, confined to the safety of the den. But as their eyes open and their strength grows, their curiosity sparks. Around 1 month old, they start to take their first tentative steps outside, wobbling on their little paws. This is when the real education begins. Mom starts teaching them the basics of being an otter. And what's the first thing an otter needs to learn? Swimming. Of course. It's not innate for all species. Many otter pups actually have to be taught. Their mother will gently coax them into the water, sometimes even nudging them in, and then guide them through their first strokes. It's like watching a proud parent teach your child to ride a bike, but with more splashing and definitely involved. They learn to pedal, dive, and hold their breaths, transforming from clumsy land dwellers into graceful aquatic masters. Pause as they grow. Playtime becomes serious business. Otter pups are incredibly playful, and these games are just for fun. Chasing, wrestling, and mock fighting are essential. Training for hunting and survival. They hone their reflexes, build strength, and learn social cues within the family group. Imagine a bunch of funny torpedoes chasing each other through the water, sliding down muddy banks, or juggling pebbles. It's pure, unadulterated joy, but with a serious purpose. Around 2 to 3 months old, their diet starts to diversify. No longer solely relying on milk, they begin to sample solid foods, often brought to them by their mother. This transition is slow but steady, gradually introducing them to the delicious world of fish, crustaceans, frogs, and even small birds and mammals, depending on their species and habitat. Pause. By the time they're 3 to 4 months old, otter pups are becoming proficient swimmers and increasingly independent hunters. Their mother's role shifts from constant nursing to intensive coaching. She shows them how to stalk prey, how to use their sensitive whiskers to detect fish in murky waters, and how to crack open tough shells. This apprenticeship is vital, as hunting is a complex skill that requires patience, cunning, and speed. The family group, often consisting of the mother and her current and sometimes even a previous year's offspring, works together.
They communicate with a diverse range of chirps, whistles, and growls,
maintaining cohesion and warning each other of danger. This social learning is a cornerstone of their development. Pause the teenage years for an otter, roughly between 6 months and a year, are a period of rapid learning and growing confidence. They spend more time exploring their territory, venturing further from the den, and refining their hunting techniques. Their sleek, streamlined bodies are perfectly adapted for life in and around water. They boast dense, waterproof fur that keeps them warm, even in icy waters, and webbed paws that act like powerful paddles. You might see them doing their famous rock juggling trick, which isn't just cute. It's believed to help develop dexterity and hand-eye coordination for handling slippery prey. These clever creatures are constantly using their environment to their advantage. As Pups, around 1 to 2 years of age, depending on the species, our young otters reach maturity. This is a significant turning point in their life story. They're strong, skilled, and ready to carve out their own path. For many, especially males, this means dispersing from their birth territory to establish their own hunting grounds and find a mate. Females might stay closer to their mother's territory or establish a new one nearby. This dispersal is a natural mechanism to prevent inbreeding and ensure the genetic diversity of the population. It's a challenging time, as they must navigate new territories, establish dominance, and avoid existing more experienced otters. Paws once mature, otters are generally solitary, though some species, like the sea otter or giant otter, live in social groups. Most river otters are more independent, coming together primarily for mating. When it's breeding season, male otters will seek out females, and after a period of courtship, they mate. The gestation period varies, but typically ranges from 2 to 5 months, after which the cycle begins anew with a fresh litter of pups. An otter's lifespan in the wild can range from 10 to 15 years, a testament to their resilience and adaptability. During this time, they play a crucial role in their ecosystems as top predators, helping to maintain the balance of aquatic populations. Pause, however, the life of an otter isn't without its challenges. They face threats from habitat loss due to human development pollution that contaminates their food sources and fur, and even traffic accidents. Poaching for their fur, though thankfully reduced in many areas, remains a historical and sometimes current threat. Climate change is also a growing concern, impacting their habitats and prey availability. Fortunately, dedicated conservation efforts are underway worldwide, protecting wetlands, reducing pollution, and creating safe wildlife corridors are vital steps in ensuring these charismatic creatures continue to thrive. Many organizations are working tirelessly to study otter populations, rescue injured individuals, and reintroduce them to suitable habitats. Bows. And there you have it, the incredible life story of an otter. From a helpless pup to a masterful aquatic hunter and a vital part of our natural world. Their journey is one of learning, adaptation, and survival, filled with moments of heartwarming playfulness and fierce determination. They remind us of the beauty and complexity of wildlife and the importance of preserving the delicate balance of our ecosystems. Bosun, what's your favorite otter fact or memory? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed learning about these amazing animals, please give this video a big thumbs up. Share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating wildlife content. Your support helps us keep bringing these stories to life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.